Well, here it is, another day at the shop, working on the Model A. Today the project is getting the top to fit. So because we chopped it, it changes up a lot in the mechanism back here for folding the top up. So what I've done is I took and chopped, kind of hard to point here, but chopped that off, slid that inside because we have to shorten it up to match up with that and match up here. So that's cut, and then we had to cut off this upright bar there, and honestly have no idea what I'm doing, but it's gonna get there. If you don't know what you're doing, you just start chopping and you make it work. So that's what I'm in the process of now. I'll keep you posted how it goes. So you can see here how it was a little bit too long there. So we chopped it up. There's it kind of mocked up. It's got an angle to it, but it still folds up real nice and lays down flat. I think I'm going to take the back window out and run it like that. So it's more like a bikini top, sort of like a Jeep or whatever. I think it looks cool and it'll get the air flowing really nice. So it's been a little while since I've been able to work on the Model A. I was sick for about a week, but here I am back working on it again after we did the top. Today we were trying to figure out the windshield, which was another one of the big projects that were on the list still before we can take the body back off. So Mark ended up making this because our factory windshield frame here. So when we chopped the top, we had to chop the windshield frame also. But if you look in there, it is just, it's so rotted out. It wasn't worth it. And Mark had this material, which is pretty awesome. And so we were able to kind of roll a bend in that for the bottom of the windshield there, which worked out really good. And then we'll get a seal down in there and put our glass in. So that's where we're at now. I got to pull the windshield out and weld it up. It's just tacked in there right now. So we'll get that done and knock this project off the list. There she is, all welded up. I taped cardboard and stuff so that I could weld that and not damage the window. So I think it's looking really good here and ready for paint. All right, so I just took the side skirts off and I wanted to show you guys how I finished the bottom of those. Here's the side skirts. So what I did was, let's see if I have a sample. So I had this metal rod that I had straightened out. And what I did was weld it inside, left about a 1/2 inch on the edge. So what I did was when I had the 1/2 inch excess here, all I did with the body hammer is I just started coming along, tapping, 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 more tapping, and I rolled it around the rod right there. So that'll hold that really tight. You can see bent the rod around there. Metal's not gonna uncurve around that. So it left a pretty nice rolled edge around the bottom of the side skirt, which I'm happy with. So it'll be nice to have that stronger, and I won't need any more bracketry to hold it because it's pretty rigid once you get it on the car. So in our process to get this thing closer to getting Adam to paint it, I pulled off those. Need to do a little bit of work on the trunk, and then I'll be able to pull off the back tub section and we'll be good to go. Well, so there we are. We're about to the point of taking off the body to get it to Adam to paint it. Just wanted to try and get the tub off. It's probably a stupid decision to try and take it off myself. It's a 2-person job, but everybody's busy. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can do it. If not, you guys get to watch a fail video. So we're gonna give it a try. Usually when we're taking it off, we have one person on each side, and you kind of pull out the body here so it can clear everything better, but we're gonna roll with this. Oh, we're getting somewhere further and further. Not the easiest, but it's coming. Oh yeah, success. So now I'll get it out of the way, and the last thing to take off is the cowl. So roll you up here. The cowl piece still needs to come off, but it's not going to come off for just a little bit. We have some trimming to do down there on just getting rid of some useless bracketry down in those areas that's not going to be used. Other than that, it's ready to come off. We have a little bit of work to do on the dash. Well, I actually had time before I made this video, so I yarded the cowl off right there. Other than that, it's ready to have the body fully off and give it to Adam. So that's exciting, because then we get to start all the paneling here, paneling inside there, the floors, the sides. So even though this stuff is covered up here, it'll all get panels, because you see this whole area from inside the rAzr. And panels back there at the firewall that we're gonna make removable back in this section. So yeah, the turbo's right there. We'll try to do this whole section in 2 or 3 panels, so we can pop that out, maybe just a center panel to get to the oil filter up underneath there and get to the turbo easy. Just make stuff super simple to work on. That's the way we like it, and if we have to build it from the ground up, might as well make it easy. So I'm gonna leave you with that. Thank you everybody for watching, subscribing, liking these videos, going along the journey with us, whether it's this, the side-by-sides. Tomorrow, maybe gonna go look at another F100. So we have tons of projects to bring you guys. Stick around, and if you like anything automotive or thrashing or shooting or whatnot, we do it all. And this isn't just a specific channel geared towards one of those things. It's called Papa Wheelie's World for a reason, because it's all about the world. Papa Wheelie. Thank you guys.
If you like our video, like and subscribe.